Gotta keep counting my blessings, all that you've done in my life. More that I look to thee, more of your will is upon. Father, on this side of things, know that I run out of time. I'll keep counting my blessings, knowing I can count it all. Hello, everybody. Oi, oi, oi. Thank you for joining. I'm seeing new people. We are all cool people here, okay? Don't be shy. I mean, don't feel like you will not be heard if you talk. No, no. You're good people. If I, as long as you're a good person, respectful, we will love you over here. We will love you. I'm from Nigeria. No, I'm from Nigeria. Jesus, I did a little bit too much. I did too much. No, I'm not from Kenya. I'm not from Kenya. I'm from Nigeria. Where are you from? Drop where you are joining from in the chat. And like I said, as long as you are respectful, whatever you want to talk about, we will listen and we will be intrigued. But it don't love me, not like that, but just no, just don't. The dog is barking outside, and lately people have been stealing around here. I don't know. They just person just came to steal something. But did I touch Pepe? Hmm. Do I know Algeria? I know Algeria on the map. Like I know it's on the map. Not like I've been to Algeria. You guys are welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Drop where you're joining from in the chat. My name is Ifa and I'm from Nigeria. And in case you're wondering what we do over here, we are just a group of respectful people. If you are mentally not okay, but you want to find your way back to being respectful, join here. You from Kenya? Oh, I love Kenyan people. I love their accents. I love the women there. I love the women there. I love the women. All all the Kenyan women that I've seen on the internet, I love them. So yeah. And plus like don't be shy. All my most of my audience are men. Whereas I wanted ladies. That was the demographic I was gunning for. Oh, you are Omar. Omar. But then I found myself with more men. So I'm like, okay, I can still do the work of God here since I can still do the work of God with this plan that yeah. Jeez. For the past 3 days I did not apply lip gloss. My lip started becoming black. It was becoming black and cutting, like peeling. You know, unconsciously I'll bite off the dead skin and then blood will just start coming out. And it was happening to my lips so much. So now me and the lip gloss, we are inseparable. I'm just picking on things like this. My friend got me this lip gloss. It's 500 naira. Sure. But I like it. I like the way it feels. Um, that's good. You know that one person at work, like you don't like your work. You don't like your work, oh, but there's that one person at work that makes you excited to go to work. I guess she is the person for you. And it's just that people don't acknowledge that one person that much. They are the reason we are still able to keep our jobs. Hi, oh God. I don't want to hear this microphone is hanging. Yo. But where do I now hang it? Should I hang it on my lip? Or let me hang it in my nose? Oh! It's painful. It's painful. It's painful. It's painful trying to hang it on my nose, but I don't like the way that it's dangling from my hair here. How old am I? Very old. I'm old. So yeah, I just go to position section. So you guys are welcome. If you're just joining, you're welcome. This is your first time. Mucho gusto. Nice to meet you and let me know where you're joining from in the chat. This is your first time. My name is Infa and I am from Nigeria and I'm about to sleep. I've recently entered my single mom era and yeah, so sometimes my head used to touch. Now that I've gotten to this point, my head touch every now and then. But once nobody triggers me, that's by you're staying respectful. You can learn to be a gentleman from here. Yeah, because other than that, I don't know what you're doing here. So if you're just joining, you're welcome. Let me know something interesting that happened for you today. I will be interested. My day was quite bland. My day was quite bland. I mean, there was like I'm grateful that I didn't have to shoot anybody. Yeah, and I ended the day in one whole piece, not sick and other stuff. So I am. However, there are no like spices in it. You know what I'm saying? There are no like spices. So let me know how your day was. Good. On the scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest. Drop how your day was in the chat. Let's see. Coyote, how was your day on a scale of 1 to 5? Drop in the chat. 5 being the highest in positivity. How was your day? Except you understand only Yoruba. Listen, this. What's up, you guys? I'm writing. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you're joining from. Live show is going to run for an hour, so you can go and come back. If you need to do something, you can go and come back and search. Okay. Hello, how you doing? How's your day going? Yo, what's up, guys? If you're just joining, you're welcome. My name is Ivan. I'm from Nigeria. Let me know where you're joining from in the chat. Drop where you're joining from in the chat. I am from Nigeria, and yeah, my name is Ifa. Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto. But if you're in a hurry and you want to leave, hasta la vista. If you're in a hurry and you want to leave, hasta la vista. If you want to stay, drop where you're joining from in the chat. Like the live stream to support. And if you're feeling super, super generous, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Now let's talk about your day. How was your day? On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, let me know how your day was. Don't be shy. Doesn't matter. Don't wait for people to say before you will say. I used to wait for people, but now I no longer have to wait for people. I gotta do what I'm gonna do. Yeah? So, yeah, you can go ahead and tell me how your day was, and we can talk about it. These days people don't talk anymore. Like you try to talk to somebody, and next thing, next thing is they're using you for story time on social media. I just thought about that, and as if that's not enough, when you don't talk to them 2, 3 times, next thing is they're gonna say you're telling too much. You should reserve some for yourself. Have some mystery. But guess what? They haven't told you shit. But if you come and tell me now, you have already said it in life, so you can go to hell. And we will never talk about it experience again. Okay? Let me tell you something. Yeah, John Joshua. Two? Two means like it was not too good. It was bad. Why? What made it two? What am I doing? I have to write out some things. I'm writing out the draft. I'm writing out a draft for a paper that I have to write for a publication. Am I lazy? Like they reached out to me about a week ago, more than a week ago, and they said I should send the outline. I replied and I said, okay, I was going to send the outline in. in 3 days, but this is like a week. I sent them a message back yesterday that okay, I'm supposed to send the outline. I didn't send it, but then I told them in the message that I was off grid, which is why I am responding late. But I am going to try and send the outline and the collaborations for the papers. I don't think there's going to be any collaborations for the paper. Like it's just me. Or I will just ask my professor if he wants like the process. I've never collaborated. I've only done with him, and yeah, I basically sponsored that one. I was a sponsor, I was a writer, and he was my supervisor. So that was why there was a collaboration. But this one is just, you know, it's just a review. Yeah, this is just a review. It's not something that I have to do like the practical aspect. So my major is food science and technology. So it's just about right. I just wanted to do like a side quest experiment to see where it will go with it. But but turns out I am a mom. I don't have the luxury of time. And since I replied them back the last 2 days ago, they did not they did not get back to me. So I'm wondering, have they already sensed that I am a non-serious creature? Well, I'm really not unserious. It's just I'm just getting a hang of this whole motherhood stuff. God, it's so stressful. I can't even believe it. It's so stressful. So stressful. So even though I'm going to reply them late, I'm still going to get ready in case they say, oh, do it. Okay, we are ready. Bring the paper. I'll be able to bring it to them. In case they said no, we sensed your seriousness, and so no, I'll just keep the knowledge. I'll just keep the knowledge. One time I got robbed. Do you know that I got robbed and the robber took away everything? All my certificates, like from birth to the one that I just graduated. So there is this thing that they used to fold. They used to fold like they don't used to fold it, but it's like a cup, like a hollow something. That thing that people used to hold on graduation days. I didn't go for my graduation, so like the stuff was left in the office. Just had to pay, go and carry it. So while I was traveling, it was still inside that stuff. Seriously, and the person that robbed me made away with it. That was my latest certification, and the person made away with that certificate too. So I remember I came back. I not used to believe in trauma. I used to think that people that are talking about I'm traumatized from this experience, from that experience, I used to think that they're doing too much. But you see, when I watch all these war movies and all these American um all those survivors from the war, when they start having those flashbacks of bombings, shootings, the flashbacks, and are making them to act some type of way. Some people even go into some like case of misbehaving or have like bipolar, or it goes It goes from like how do you think an ex I used to understand it. I used to be like, how you experienced something. How can you how can that keep playing in your head? I've never heard of Shaka Zulu before. And so what you been up to? Blacks for MAGA. You are a very unserious human being. Yeah, you're a very unserious human being. But it makes two of us. I'm very unserious too, you know? Like so yeah. So I used to wonder every time that Shaka's after watched the movie, but like there are so many movies like that, all these movies that the person will be in war, they will end up like killing their whole team members, and then they will survive and they will keep having like all those flashbacks, and they will sleep at night even if it's in an air conditioned room. They'll be sweating. I don't used to understand it. I don't used to understand it until I had this robbery experience. So I don't like to narrate the experience because literally, like when I'm narrating it, something bitter used to be coming to my throat that I don't like. But after the experience, this is what happened. I was I couldn't sleep for 2 weeks. You guys, that's like 5 years ago. But believe me, I looked older in that period of time than I do now. In 2 weeks, I couldn't sleep, like my eyes here like this black. Here like this black. I just started having one strange breakout. But I'm strong, oh, I didn't even know. I just started having one strong breakout. Like on my face. Anytime that I try to close my eyes, the experience will start playing in. It will start playing in my brain. Couldn't sleep. So then I now learned that oh my god, this is what used to happen to all those people that I couldn't understand their experiences. It's happening to me. It's happening to me. So I started looking for ways like how can I, even though my own this thing was not major, she gets because I got over it, so I'll consider it's not that major to do me that big damage that it used to. I don't know if it did not do me that big damage, but I got over it. Somehow, like literally sometimes I'll be on bike like this. I'll see my face in the rear mirror and I'll be like, fix your face. Stop, like my face was constantly like this. And every time I will look at myself in the red mirror when I'm sitting on a bike, and I'll be like, "Fix my face, fix your face." I will literally have to tell myself, "Fix your face, fix your damn face," and that's how I'll fix the face. But something again happened. So in that time, I was like, "What's happening? Is this something wrong that I'm doing?" Or has God actually like left me for this to be happening to me? Because why something something like that have never happened to me before. So I was like, why? So the following day, I went to justice, magistrate, police station. I made police reports. I went to justice, cleaning, um, and then after that, I just I just decided to go for my screening. I got in there and everybody was in line. And in that point in time in my life, like I wasn't talking to anybody. I was not talking to anybody, even family. We were distant. That was how I got in line, and my turn for the screening reached. Do you know that tears, hot tears came to my eyes because I was just seeing how everybody was just careful with their original. I did not have any. I was like, God, what will happen to me if I get to that point? Then something happened. A guy that did not have his originals came in and went in front of me and they sent him away. They didn't even want to listen to him. When he said, I don't have my original, they sent him away. They didn't even listen to him. And that was when I almost started crying. Immediately I left the queue. My legs were about to leave me. Like, it felt like my legs were going to leave under me. So I found somewhere. And then I sat down and then I spoke to God. I said, God, look, there's nobody that I'm talking to. There's nobody that will call and say hello and start crying with the person that this is it, this is my situation at the moment to give updates. So it's only you. Oh. It's only you. After I said this prayer, I went back and I joined the line. And then my turn came, and the woman said, when I got there, instead of me that wanted to cry before, I started laughing. The woman was like, I said, where are your originals? I said, the thing is, I got robbed on my way here. So the person made away with all my originals. I don't know what to do at this point in time. The woman asked me, where are you coming from? I told her the state I was traveling from to the school. She was like, you? I said, okay. Please go and sit down inside their office. Large office, lot of people. So she said she go and sit down and I should wait for her to be done with the rest of the people. There were not so much left, or just round up everything. So that day before I left the house, I took a bottle of water. Maybe I was at the park when I bought the water, but I forgotten. But I had a bottle of water in my bag that I had not tampered with. So when I kind of moved to her desk, she started asking me, and then she started eating. Then she choked on her food. They even gave me a nickname in the office. You know, the grace of God prevailed that she had to tell my story. I didn't have to tell my story because I was like, how am I going to tell this story that is going to make sense? How am I going to tell this story that is going to make sense, that I will gain favor and all that stuff? Once I told her, it meant I told everybody. She would tell the next person in my favor. I was like, wow, isn't God great? And that was how I got screened. Oh my god, just 34 minutes. Jesus, I can't go anymore. I need to finish this writing. So this is saying so Hello, if you're just joining, you're welcome. Drop where you're joining from in the chat and let me know on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest positive. How was your day? First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm tired of the way that things have been. Oh, oh. I've been good. Vino, I'm good. How are you? How was your day? How was your day, Vino? On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest positive. Okay. No, I said on a scale of 1 to 5. I didn't say 1 to 10. Mine was great. Where are you from and living? Yeah, you are right. Those questions are too. Where someone is from and where they are living can actually be different. Okay. Do you want to know where I'm from? Black, you see that I will shoot you or I will block you. Okay, like the fact that you guys will look like normal human beings and maybe you might even be a great person in real life, but then you'll come online and you're just turned to evil people. Why? Why do you feel the need? Why? It's disgusting. I never want to talk to you again. Like personally, I thought you were some, you know, but no, you are not any different. I'm not about to quote words for any. And see, my instincts are very strong. I don't doubt them for a second. If they're making me make a mistake, I take it and I own the damn mistake. Okay. you're worse than them. You're worse than them. You know the ones that actually come to do damage? You know, the people that are just there. And then they're the ones that are predators. You too. Have a great night. I told you guys, I'm angry. Fucking angry these days. Like if you're a bad person, own it with your chest. Own it with your damn chest if you're a bad person. I don't understand the bad person hiding thing. I don't understand. Like own the God. If you're a bad person, own it with your chest. Do you get? Own it with your chest. Don't be sneaky. Don't be hiding. First of all, that oh my god, no, 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 no. I want to be good. Let people see that oh you're a good person. No, state your mission. Oh, you think if you state your mission, then your target is going to be how can you hit a moving target? You understand? When you state your mission, your target is not but that's very cheap. You don't let them be aware, and then you bring the you're bringing your A game, and you don't let them be aware of what they're going into, and you think that you can, you know, use lies. I'm not the one. Mm-mm, I'm not the one. I just generally have respect for humanity. Generally, generally, I know how the world has gone. Sometimes even if you give somebody the benefit of the doubt and you are being respectful and all that stuff, you are going to be considered as being foolish. I know all those things. But what can I do? I don't have to change. I have to give the benefit of the doubt first and treat somebody as human before they tell me no, I am an animal, I'm a fucking beast, and then I treat them as one. And you might say, oh, you don't have any evidence. I will talk to you and wait for my instincts to calculate and give me feedback. It's like an automated energy system. That's how me and my instincts work. An automated energy system. I'll be doing like normal interaction with a normal human being. My instincts are going to calculate and tell me if I'm dealing with an animal or I'm dealing with a beast. Animal and beast. Animal and beast. So I don't have a gun. If you're a beast, if you're an animal, I will just shoot. Beast animal, that's game to me. I'm gonna shoot game. If you're a beast or an animal, that's game, you know. So I will shoot on sight. Don't you guys right here? You see the way he ran away? You see the way he ran away? Don't ever doubt your instinct. Once your instinct tell you something, go for it with full confidence. Especially when you are somebody that does things with a pure heart. I can buy myself flowers. Dog is barking non-stop. It's like the dog is barking non-stop, and it's like I'm hearing movement outside. And I'm like, if it's somebody from the compound, the dog will not be barking non-stop like that. Is that somebody? Is that a robbery case? Because my battery is about to die. I gotta end. I gotta end this house chain. The battery is about to die. So yeah, if you joined my live stream for a moment, for a second, gracias. Okay? Thank you to all the good people. Yeah, I really appreciate. Okay? Thank you. See you some other time.